Hey there, it's Joe from Oops All Games here, and today we've got a review for Capcom's newest game, Monster Hunter Wilds. As things go around here, this review was written and adapted for video by me, and it's worth noting all gameplay you see was captured on PS5 Pro. So with all that out of the way, let's get on with it. Some developers end up taking years, or in some cases, decades, to put out sequels to their hit series. But Capcom has been on top of things with the Monster Hunter series in recent years. They released Monster Hunter World in 2017, the expansion titled Iceborne in 2019, Monster Hunter Rise in 2021, the expansion titled Sunbreak in 2022, PlayStation and Xbox ports of Rise in 2023, and now Monster Hunter Wilds in 2025. When it comes to the Monster Hunter series, or games in recent years overall, their scopes just keep getting bigger and bigger as things open up more and more. That pattern has continued here in Monster Hunter Wilds, being one of the biggest and most open in the series. Along your journey, you'll discover new environments with unique resources, items, and of course, monsters. The environments are ever changing, starting you off in a desert-like area before taking you to a forest, and so on. Each of these unique areas are full of a new slew of characters to get acquainted with, which does wonders for making these worlds feel lived in and not exclusively inhabited by the monsters you end up hunting. If you're a newcomer to the series, Monster Hunter Wilds is very beginner friendly. The game makes sure the player understands the mechanics that are being thrown your way, even if it may be bothersome for some series veterans. Once you start to understand the mechanics and make your way through the game, you'll be treated to a roughly 15-hour story before you're fully able to set out on your own to conquer any monsters you wish. There are beats throughout the story where, if you really wish to, you can go out and do some good old-fashioned slaying before progressing the story. But for me and my taste, I just enjoyed playing through the campaign prior to all the exploring. But you won't be alone, however, as you'll have an entire team behind you. Familiar faces from the series and newcomers all have their reason for accompanying you on your adventure. The story does a great job at building them up as characters, giving you time to stop what you're doing and have a chat with them if you wish. It makes things feel real, like these are real people instead of characters to get you from plot point A to plot point B. And in addition to the catalog of side characters, you also get to create your own character. Man, Glenn has been everywhere lately. You also get to have a feline companion called a palico, and I get to name my new friend as well? Well, it's only appropriate to go outside and name it after the first thing I see. Perfect. Glenn and his newfound friend Goose are the greatest pair of hunters anyone in the game has ever seen, which means the bar isn't that high. And what Glenn does is different from others, because this game has a vast array of weapon types to choose from. Whether your preferred style is ranged or close combat, there's a weapon available that should speak to you. And on top of the weapon range, each monster you come across is entirely unique from the last. New and returning monsters are plenty in this game, each one having a different ideal method to defeat them. What works on one may not be as effective to another, or in some cases it may not work at all. It all boils down to how you make your way into a fight, if you're truly prepared for what lies ahead or not. In most cases, it's a bit exciting having to change things up to accommodate each monster's weakness. Or you could just do what I did and just spam the attacks and then spam the jabs when needed. That is also a beneficial method. If you're a fan of the Monster Hunter series, Wilds is another great entry that you will have fun with. And even if you're brand new to the series, there's a lot for you to get acquainted with and enjoy. If you're interested in playing Monster Hunter Wilds for yourself, it is available right now for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. And that has been our review of Monster Hunter Wilds. But of course, we want to know, are you going to give this game a shot? If so, what's your preferred weapon of choice? Head on over to the comments section and let us know your thoughts. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up to date on all things Oops All Games and News Channel 20.